Hi and welcome to Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant. I just want to talk to you today about, are you overworked? Are you doing too much? Are you training too much? Are you in the gym 4 or 5 times a week, 6 times a week, and wondering why you're gaining more body fat? Well, the big link could be that you're overly worked, and that's why you're gaining more body fat. Now, as a CHEK Practitioner Master, what I do is that I map the whole body and I look at your diet and lifestyle over a 20-day period to see whether the connection to you not losing weight is you overworking. Now, my millionaire clients, I only work with millionaires, I found too stressed, too overly worked, and plus overly trained. Okay, I was in the gym the other day, and this trainer was working with her client, and she got the client to do over 1,000 repetitions on her legs. Now, if that client has got a stand-up job all day, where she's standing, walking around, she might work in an office where she's got to walk around a lot, or she might be a police officer or something like that. I don't know what job she does, but doing 1,000 reps in which to get a shapely bum is not the right thing to do. So with the CHEK Practitioner program, we try and balance everything. So remember, you've got circadian rhythms that the body is governed by. So every time that you go to bed too late, or you're overly worked at work, in the gym, or whatever you're doing, where you're doing too much of it, this may be the link to why you're not losing body fat. So your job could be making you fat. So I was speaking to some bankers a couple of weeks ago, and the bankers were telling me that they start, say, like 7:30 in the morning is their start of their working day, and they don't finish till 7:30 at night. So by the time they get indoors, they can't even read a book or have downtime. And the bankers wonder why they're getting fat and overweight. And if you look at the politicians, I've been watching a lot of the politicians and, in the Houses of Commons and stuff like that. And they'll be in the Houses of Commons at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. So by the time they get home, they're totally wired, totally trashed, and they're trying to chill down by listening to some music, maybe drinking some champagne, or maybe going, look at the poor people, we don't give a fuck about them, and we're doing them, what other taxes can we think of getting us the public to pay, and all this type of stuff. So you see that the politicians and people in the high up part at the top of their game are getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And it's simply because they're not adhering to what nature wants us to do. So a brilliant, brilliant book to read is Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers. And in this book, it explains about circadian rhythms. It explains about, a zebra is not running all night away from the lion. It's sleeping, it's grazing, it's doing the things, looking after family and stuff. So David Cameron talks about the big society and how we all need to link up together. But really, working from 7 till 7:30 at night is not causing the big society, it's breaking it down. So if you're one of these people that is training really hard, working really hard, and trying to look for lifestyle and diet balance, then I can help you and show you ways of doing that. I work with 17 millionaires that I am helping to lose weight, get lean, get their lives back, and feel much better. And what I found as well is that the older the person is, the older they are, so 31 onwards, these are the people that are stressing themselves out and working super, super hard. So if you go online, you can read Steve Jobs' story before he died. And he said that family and living a healthy lifestyle was more important than being a billionaire or a millionaire, whatever he was, from, inventing the Apple phone. And I believe this to be true. And I see it many, many times in many clients where they've got ultimate wealth, but they're still in their ego too much. And they're still working themselves into a hormonal stupor, not even having holidays, or not even, resting at the weekend, or, going, oh, right, Sunday's a church day, so I'm going to make that my Dr. Quiet day, which I do. Sunday is my doctor quiet day. I try not to do anything. I try and do the least amount of possible to relax and to feel really, really good. So if you're somebody out there that is working yourself to death, or you've got a partner that's working themselves to death, I'm working with a guy at the moment. His partner sent me to me, and he's lost 11 kilos in 5 weeks just by changing diet, lifestyle. We're only training twice a week. He hasn't got any other time to train. So we're training twice a week. We've got some awesome results with diet, lifestyle, detoxification, and other stuff that I do. And it has really, really worked. So really, if you're not getting the results in the gym, really have a look at how much you're working. And if you're working too much, then your rate needs to go up so you can work less. Okay, I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. Please have a look at my website at the bottom. Please subscribe there. And I look forward to chatting to you again very soon. So don't work too hard. Enjoy your life, because you never know when it's over. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.